That's what y'all about to see all day today. That's what y'all about to get all day today. Today we're going to talk about 5 reasons why you may be your own worst hater. You may be contributing to your lack of success and some things you need to change within your mindset. You got to change these within your mindset. We talk about gear, we talk about business, but a lot of your growth has to do with how you think about stuff. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Let me put my brass knuckles on. What's really good? My name is Turner, and this is your first time on this channel. If you just happen to somehow land on this video out of all videos on YouTube, this channel is about turning your passion into profit. It's about getting that bag. We're here to teach you the business side of content creation, how to be profitable, how to make money, how to do this as your full-time job. Okay, let's talk about a few things. So we're gonna talk about five reasons why you may be falling on your own sword when it comes to growing your business and even getting to the idea of business. Let's talk about the number one reason, and we're not gonna go backwards. We're gonna go right into it. The number one reason a lot of people fail when it comes to being a business owner is simply people think that it is easy. People think that being your own boss and working for yourself is easier than working for somebody else. That is the worst advice you could ever tell yourself, because it is the absolute opposite. It is the hardest thing to do. It comes with more freedom than you can typically have, but it also comes with way more responsibility. Do not go and try to work for yourself thinking that it's going to be easier than your job. If you don't want to go to work, if you tired of working, you tired of taking instructions, and you tired of dealing with folks, guess what? Being an entrepreneur is not the answer. Go and get an easier job, because you won't have to worry about way more stuff than you did with just your job. See, jobs offer you security in a few different ways. They give you the ability to get a check every 2 weeks, not have to worry about all of the important stuff like keeping lights on. You can just walk in, turn the boat, go home. You have the ability to leave work at work. As a business owner, you will never have that. Even if you have a job, you have the ability to not answer emails, to leave it at work, to take a vacation, to go away, and to not bring that home. Once you become a business owner, all of that is out the window. You will be working 24/7. You will be worried about your business 24/7. Your business will affect your relationships with everybody, period. A job gives you that safe place where you don't have to worry about none of that. You can just cut it off. I don't care about making widgets. I'm at home cooking soup. Who cares? As a business owner, that's always on your mind, because you only eat what you kill. You got to be ready to hunt at all times. You got to keep that thing on you all the time. If you get a client hit you up at 12 o'clock at night, you can't say I'm off, goodbye, if you're just getting started. You may have to talk to that client. You may have to close that sale. So a lot of people who get into this think it's easy. That is the word. I don't want you to think like that. Again, I'm not here to teach you what to think. I'm here to teach you how to think. And if you think that this is easy, this is what I want you to do. Should I do them like that? Should I hit them with that? We're going to hit them with that early. What I want you to do is I want you to take really pretty pictures of your camera gear. Really nice pictures. I want you to take your time and light them. Then I want you to go on Craigslist, and I want you to write up something really nice about that gear. Click the for sale button, because you ain't gonna make it. All right, now that you know that, you know what the deal is. Get that out of your head. Stop thinking this path that you're trying to take is going to be easy. The number two thing I need you to think about, number two thing that people aren't thinking about that's causing their demise when it comes to business, is the fact that they think they know how things are done. They think they can look at a business and determine why they're successful. They think that they can, we can do that. They're just buying it for this and selling it for that. Broke people or people who don't have it can tell you everything in the world about it, about something they ain't never had. You know what I mean? People tell me, Rolexes don't TikTok. They don't. Okay, whatever. How do you know? I heard about it. With a Bentley, you got to get an oil change, and it's $28,000 to get an oil change on a Bentley. How do you know? I heard about it. People who have no experience can tell you how to do everything. And it can cause you to think that you know it and you don't. The best mindset you can have going into business is the mindset of a person who understands that he don't know it. He's trying to learn it. Everything, even what you think you know, relearn it. Business owners who are successful, they usually have a hunger and a thirst for knowledge. They always want to continue to learn. Businesses that go away, that die out, that don't make it are those that think they know it. Don't believe me? Go look at a company like Sears right now. Go look at a company like Toys R Us that had old heads sitting up there like, oh, we know it's just a trend. This internet thing is just a trend. You know who else thought it was a trend? Kodak. This digital stuff is a trend. Nobody's going to take digital pictures. We got film. Don't worry, Rite Aid or CVS or Walmart, they'll be back developing film soon. Some people know 2018 version and not 2020 version. Trust me, things have changed a lot in a year, even without the pandemic. With the pandemic, it's really changed. Go and relearn it. Make sure you're always open to learning. Third reason why you're falling on your own sword right now and you may not have success. People think it's everything but them. 80% of your circumstances, your situation is because of you, right? 80% of your life is because of you. It's not because of your environment, your situation, your race, your shape, your color, your country. 80% of it. Now 20% is, I'm not gonna lie, maybe 25. The rest is on you. People want to say that customers ain't buying and this ain't going on and that ain't going on, but they never look at themselves. People go through 50 relationships and blame everybody. I've heard men or women say, all women ain't this or all men ain't. They don't want to look at themselves and evaluate themselves. They always think that they are right. You are the only part that you can control. So work on that. Make that better. It's another thing. Make sure you're focusing on what you can control. Any problem that you have with anything, evaluate yourself first, then move forward. Number 4, this is a big one. They think that the world operates on their income level. Sorry, not sorry. Who gonna pay to cut all this grass? They got this house, that electric bill gonna be high. Why would you buy a car that's $250,000? Why would you buy a jet that's $10 million? Why? It's people that the world don't operate on your income level. Just you and your friends. So it may be hard for you to ask a client for 10 grand. It ain't hard for me. If you're waking up and you're working for a living, you are below what your clients are going to be. You don't want to sell to people directly in your income level. You want to sell to people that's above your income level. That is how wealth shifts. That's why I teach you B2B here and not B2C. We're not going after our friends and family for business. Keep that in mind. The world don't operate on your income level. I don't want to call you broke, but we all are to a certain extent. There's people buying $100 bottles of water. It wouldn't exist if people couldn't afford it. All right, let's talk about the last thing, because the last thing is big and it's something you got to know. Coming from the hood, I'm from the hood, I'm from Detroit. Growing and going into business, I wasted probably 2 years of being an entrepreneur hung up on this. My issue, and a lot of people watching this, is sitting here going through this, is that I wanted people to give me what I needed to be successful for free. I wanted people to want me to be successful and give me that for free. That is the dumbest mindset you could possibly have. It is one of the most crippling mindsets I've ever had in my life. And when I got over that, I took off like a rocket. You're literally asking somebody to put gasoline in your car so that you can move forward for free. Nobody who understands business will do that. It doesn't make business sense. It's one of the most crippling mindsets I've ever seen. And it took me time to realize it. It took somebody sitting me down and explaining this to me for me to get it. And that's usually combined with people who, when they do get ready to spend money and invest it into themselves, they spend a little and they literally want that person to do it for them. They bring $2 to the table and be like, you do it. I don't even want to learn it. I just want you to do it. Ty, I just want you to jump on the phone and close my sale. Ty, I just want you to build my website and just make it. Nope, not happening. That mindset is one of the most crippling mindsets I've ever seen. Like I said, it took someone sitting down with me to explain that was my problem. And once I got it and got in the position that he was in, I was like, oh my God, this stuff runs rampant. People really want to be rich for free. They really want to grow for free. They really want to go to the next level for free. So let me break it down to you. As a person or a mentor, just like you are in some cases or some aspect of your life, would you be okay with taking time out of your day, losing money, losing time to help somebody who wanted it for free when they went and spent their money on Jordans and video games and PlayStations and stuff that didn't help them? Why would you help somebody do something when they're not helping themselves? I'm just going to be real. It's the feeling you get when you see somebody like using food stamps or using some type of government aid and they got an iPhone 12, they got on Jordans, a Gucci hat, and you sitting there like, I'm struggling. You getting government assistance and you got on Gucci? It's that same feeling. I'm just using analogies to make it sting a little bit because it got to.